7 here.
Please choose your skill level.
And this lady's going to keep telling me to please choose my skill level. But, my friends, I'm playing this game called Loom. This game I used to play.
Please choose your skill level.
She's going to keep saying that. I used to play when I was young, when I was a kid. This came out in 1990 for the MS-DOS.
Please choose your skill level.
And it's a beautiful game, guys. Beautiful music. It's a great adventure game to use your mind. So I'm just going to get started. You'll see how it goes.
Please choose your skill level.
Oh my god. Alright, here we go.
Welcome to the age of the great guilds.
Son of Signa, it is the dawn of your 17th year. The elders await you in the sanctuary.
I've never known them to weave such a bright messenger nymph. I wonder why the elders want to see me. I'd better get down to the village.
Alright, so we'll toggle that. So guys, what I was trying to say at the start here was this game is very beautiful. I love it. The images are great. The audio is great. This game is definitely ahead of its time. Like I said, I played this game as a kid. So yeah, it's just an adventure game made by LucasArts, which I don't believe exists as a gaming company anymore. I'm not really sure about that. But anyway, Loom, it's a great game, and we'll get started here. This is probably going to be a multi-part video. If you know everything about this game, kind of like I do, it'll probably take an hour and a half to 2 hours to actually beat. So it's not a very long game. You do have to have a good memory because you have to learn musical spells, and each different one does it a different thing. So yeah, you'll see as I go, and I'll explain more as I go and kind of give more in depth on the story here. So let's begin.
The last leaf of autumn.
So pretty much a lot of the things you can select have to do with what you're going to be doing in the game. So if I can highlight the sky and interact with it,
dawn.
Then it has something to do with something later or currently, if that makes sense. So we're going to go to the village now. I'm going to try and do at least the least amount of edits and cuts. I kind of want to go straight through to the kind of like a walkthrough. So we're going down the village right now. Oh man, this game, I love it. Like the graphics aren't the best, but in 1990 these graphics were like gold. This was awesome. The audio was great, the music was awesome. Everything was beautiful. I believe this is the tent I have to go in. Yeah. And somehow this tent houses all this stuff. So you can interact with the tapestry, and the main character, his name is Bobbin Threadbare. He will tell you about it.
Long tapestry. I don't remember it looking so old and frayed. The threads describe the creation of the world and the passing of the two shadows.
So you could interact with everything like I said, but you don't have to. Like certain things like these tapestries, I could easily complete the game without even knowing what they say. Like it it's
Here's
good to
more of the
know
tapestry.
because it tells you about like the past of this place
The
and
pattern
stuff.
shows the entire history of the Weavers, back to the founding of the great guilds.
Right. So let's go. The cutscenes are amazing. They have great audio, great music. They tell a story. It's such a beautiful game. I can't fathom. I can't keep stressing how beautiful I believe this game is. Let's read
The
the
last
last one.
section tells about the decline of the guilds. There's a third shadow gathering. That's strange. The end is completely torn off.
So that's like a symbol. The end being that's the pattern. They believe in this thing called the pattern of like time in life. So we're gonna go over here and listen to this nonsense.
There's Hetchel. And the elders don't look at all pleased with her.
You have heard the findings of this council, Dame Hetchel. Have you anything to say in your own defense?
My elders, my actions speak for themselves.
This reckless defiance is intolerable. Any secret you share with Signa's son might be turned against us.
His talent is awakening, and the power is very strong in him. We dare not desert him now.
Stubborn old fool! Who are you to decide such things?
Enough, Lachesis. Hetchel, I'm grieved to see your many years of service end in such disgrace.
My destiny is yours to weave.
Hetchel, the fabric of your life has been woven by your own choices.
Gaze once more upon the great loom, if you would know your ultimate destiny. For that destiny is now upon you.
A swan's egg. What does it mean?
Something is deeply wrong. That draft has never failed before.
What is that noise? Outside!
The guild is under attack.
Who dares to desecrate the great loom of the Weavers?
This is the work of that demon boy. We should kill him while we still can.
Your name will be cursed forever, son of Signa, loom child, Bobbin Thread.
My name? But I had nothing to do with this. Wait, where are you going? No explanations. No goodbyes. And once again, I'm left behind.
So that was pretty cool for a game in 1990. Yeah, 1990. So this is the distaff. This thing is gonna be your main
It's heavier than it looks.
item because this is what you cast these spells on. So basically, you learn the spells by clicking on certain things. Like if I double click on the loom here, see how it's lighting up each thing here?
Those are the same 4 threads spun by the elders.
So now if I double click on the egg,
That's still echoing in the loom.
should get, this is going to be the open spell, which I am going to write everything down because I tend to
It's
forget.
trying to open.
So it was E, C, E, D. It's open / close. I'm writing with a marker that doesn't work. But yeah, so if I do E, C, E, D on the egg, the blue sparkles confirm that it works. Red makes it, lets you know it doesn't.
There's my boy.
What's happening? The whole village has flown away without us.
From the moment you came into this world, Bobbin, great and terrible things have been happening. The elders hoped that your birth was the cause of it.
Why would the elders want to get rid of me? I'm such an awful weaver that they never even let me study with the others.
They fear you, Bobbin. When the swan arrived, they were already trying to weave the same draft on you that they had worked on me. But the draft turned against them. It means only one thing, that the pattern is failing of its own accord.
No. Can't it be stopped?
Stop chaos? The only thing to do is embrace it and turn ourselves into creatures of shadow, or plan our escape.
Escape? To where?
I don't know. But if we are to survive, we must find out where that flock has flown and join them if we can. You've already found Atropos's distaff. Good. You won't be able to weave very much with it at first, but as you practice, its true power will be revealed to you. It's time to leave this island, Loom Child. Your destiny lies beyond the sunset, across the sea.
Mother Hetchel, where are you going?
Goodbye, Bobbin. I must follow the swans.
Well, this is a fine mess. Everybody's gone and I still don't understand what's going on. Why did they keep calling me Loom Child? Nobody's ever let me anywhere near a loom.
Alright, so little backstory here. Bobbin, so apparently, I don't know how they do it, but the weavers add threads to the loom to create things. So Signa Threadbare added a gray thread to the loom, which created Bobbin here, and I guess it was an illegal child to them, so they outcasted him as like this non non part of the clique kind of deal. So that little chicken was Mother Hetchel, and she basically raised Bobbin because the elders turned Lady Signa into a swan, and she flew away. But that swan, I believe, that just broke the glass and turned them all into swans, I'm pretty sure that was Lady Signa. So I can't go in there yet because it's dark. I need to get the thing for the lights, which is the owls. So if I go over here, and if I hit this, this gives me the thing for empty and fill. G, D, D, E. So that's empty, fill. Okay. And then if I go here, I think this teaches you one.
That's the Book of Patterns. I already know what's in it.
Alright. One of these things teaches you how to dye things. I think it's this. Can't actually remember. Yeah, it is D, D, C.
Grass green. I hate that color.
D, D, C, D, right? Yeah.
Grass green. I hate that color.
So if I click on these and do D, C, D, D. If I do it reverse, it should turn it white. Yeah.
The color changed.
So then I do the same thing to this. I don't think this results in anything. I don't remember.
There. Looks much better in white.
Yeah, I don't remember what the point of dying. I think it was just a fun thing. So let's go on over here, up back the hill. There is a forest with owls in it. This is what teaches you the turn on the lights, shut off the lights spell. So if there's one that's empty, so I'm just gonna go over here real quick, and there's a graveyard. You can't read the grave because apparently this one owl is covering it.
I can't read it. The owl's tail feathers are covering the words.
So you gotta go in the thorns here and scare this rabbit away.
Ouch.
And the owl flies away and catches it. Now I can read this. This is Bobbin's mother's grave, apparently.
Destiny shall draw the lightning down from heaven, roll its thunder far across the sea, to where I wait upon the shore of wonder, on the day the sky is opened and the tree is split asunder.
So that's basically a hint of
The day
later in the game. The day the sky is open. You'll see eventually. It won't be in this video, but it will be in one of the Loom videos. The day the sky is open, the Shore of Wonder, that all has a connection with this game, with everything you'll do. You'll see. It's such a great game.
There's an owl in there.
So see.
Another owl.
Yeah, you just gotta keep looking at the different trees. And
I know there were so many owls in these woods.
a new player to this game wouldn't know this stuff, so I can understand how long this could take a person, but I've played this game a ton of times.
All the holes are full now.
Was that really CCCC?
There's an owl in there. There's an owl in there.
So, CCCC. Pretty sure that's wrong. There's something not right about that. But anyway, if I go here, I can go down here and use... I'm pretty sure that CCCC is incorrect. Because if I go in here, you're supposed to be able to select darkness. Oh, it worked. Alright, never mind. So now if you look at this thing, it'll teach you to spin gold. D-E-D-C. So if I select straw, should be D-E-D-C. C. There we go. Yeah.
I've already spun all that.
No. I wonder. C, D, E, D. Yeah, I just turned it all back. Alright. Let's put it back gold. Okay, so we've learned to turn on the lights, and then spin gold. Alright, so now, if I go back to where we started, we can perform some magic here. Cause some chaos. Random cliffside that Bobbin hangs out on. So you remember how I was here earlier looking at the sky and he says, "It's dawn."
It's dawn.
Well, if you cast the open spell on the sky, the day the sky is open,
Huh?
yeah. So clearly the lightning hit that tree and now it's floating over to the dock. I wonder what I do with that.
Is it over?
There, now I get another note. There it is. F. There, now I can cast nothing else because I don't have anything with F. Anyway, now we're going to go down to where that branches, and we're going to set sail to the next area. Let's just go down back to the village here, and then we're going to walk on over here. You can actually you can open the clam if you want. It'll make one of the seagulls go and eat it, but it really isn't necessary. This is how you learn the open spell. You don't just know it off the top of your head, and obviously Hetrel teaches you it as well, but if you clicked on them before you open the clam, they would sing that song and you would learn it. And then when they're done, they do it in reverse so you can close the clam. But who cares about the clam? I'm going to get onto the raft here. And then we're going to make way. The only thing I don't like about this game that I have to say is when the music is done, it kind of just cuts off. It doesn't like fade away. But alright, so I believe if I go to this and I interact D, E, F, C.
I think that's close enough.
D, E, F, C. So if I do C, F, E, D, it unwinds. Yeah, and that gets rid of it. Alright, so we're going to sail on to the next area. And ladies and gentlemen, we get the letter G. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this video. Believe it or not, it's been 25 minutes already. But this has been Loom so far. That was the Loom Island. And the next episode that I record will be the glassmakers and the shepherds. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give this game a try. You can buy it on Steam. I believe it was $5. It might be even less than that. I don't remember. But it is on Steam on the PC. It's a great game. If you want to test your brain and try to figure things out, this is a great game to do that with. But for now, guys, we'll see you next time with the next video for the glassmakers and the shepherds in this awesome game called Loom. If you liked the video, please like the video and maybe consider subscribing. And I will see you guys next time with another video. Enjoy your day. Goodbye.